find a way. I'm so with you.
With Megan. No. Wherever we all wind up. You in?
I'm in.
I'm changed, adapted. I'm a survivor. We fight.
So it's basically like a recap here.
It's all of us. We can do anything.
That's cool seeing the bat.
I'm gonna let you die out there.
Everything's his, or will be.
There are rules.
That's cool.
You earn what you take.
Whatever he's done to you, there's always more.
We should have made a deal with them when we could have.
You should know. There is no door number 4. This is the only way.
I don't know what the hell's going on in the most wonderful way.
I am King Ezekiel. Welcome to the kingdom.
That's awesome. Well, it's cool seeing Tara and Heath again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So we'll reset up over here and just talk about it for a bit. For a little bit.
For a bit.
Yeah, bit
For a
it, minute.
minute.
Yeah. Alright, so our thoughts on the Season 7 Walking Dead Comic-Con trailer. Like the first half of the trailer is basically a recap.
Yeah, kind
And-
of.
And I don't know, that's really kind of the only way they could do it. Does it get me excited for Season 7? No, it really doesn't.
Yeah, no, I'm about the same. Like, the trailer's kind of predictable. You can't have any of them who are kneeling in the trailer.
Yeah.
Because if you see them, you know they didn't get Lucille. So that was really the only way they could include those characters was by doing that recap.
By doing the cliffhanger the way they did, they really boxed themselves in as far as a fist-pumping, Season 7 trailer to get people excited for it. Because there's only so much you can really show. So basically we get the
Yeah.
recap of the finale,
And then mostly just some of the minor characters. The only real major characters we see in the trailer is Carol and Tara.
And we will get Carol, Tara, Negan, and Ezekiel.
And Negan, yeah. And then, we get Ezekiel, which he's not a main character yet, but he will be.
And Shiva, I am excited to see Shiva and see how they blend the live-action tiger and the CGI tiger.
Yeah.
And to see how well they pull that off, because that's going to be really tough. That's going to be probably the hardest thing to pull off in the history of the show. And I'm really more just curious and excited to see that and how that goes and whether or not it comes across as believable than I am about finding out who got the bat in the finale. Because at this point, I'm really kind of disenfranchised with the show. I don't care who died in the finale.
Yeah.
I have theories. Everybody has theories. I think it was probably Glenn, and if it wasn't Glenn, it was Abraham. And if it was Abraham and Glenn lives, I think probably Maggie dies from the infection from the miscarriage, and then Glenn will get her story from the comic. But I think it was Glenn.
Yeah. I agree. I think it was Glenn.
And I kind of think it needs to be, because I think robbing Maggie of her story from the comic would just do a serious injustice to that character. And I think if they do that, I really will be pissed off with the show more than I
Yeah.
am already. Like, I'm just not excited for season 7. We're going to keep the videos going, and
Yeah.
hopefully they can win us back. But at this point, I'm not that excited for it.
Yeah. I think had Fear the Walking Dead been better this season, maybe we would have started to get more excited about
Maybe.
it. But I don't know, it was like having that terrible cliffhanger and then having a pretty weak Fear, first half of Fear, just kind of has us, whatever.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I am way more excited about the comics than I am the show right now.
Yeah.
The comics are getting really good. If you're a Walking Dead fan but you're not reading the comics, seriously,
Yeah.
read the comics. They're really good right now.
And you're not just rereading the show.
Right.
It is different. There are things that happen in the comics that don't happen in the show, vice versa. And it's a different experience. So definitely read the comics if you haven't already.
Absolutely. It's starting to had a few issues here in the last couple of months that were weaker than they had been, but it's starting to get really good again. So definitely check out the comics if you haven't. Alright, I think that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have a different opinion than us about the trailer, are you super excited for Season 7? Because we're just not. We would love to hear from you. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this video, and we really hope you did, be sure to tell us by dropping a like on it, and subscribe for more reactions and reviews and all kinds of geeky awesomeness.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.